Dragon Ball Super Chapter 28 has come out. It's not translated fully in English yet. However, I have gotten a few translations for the parts that do matter, and that is, of course, Beerus, the God of Destruction, versus every other single God of Destruction in the a Tournament of Power prelims. Now, I wanted to talk about some certain things. I mean, this sort of confirms that Beerus is a top God of Destruction. Him and Vermod, like the Ronald McDonald God of Destruction, are both definitely confirmed to be a top tier. They're not like bottom or anything of the sort. They're definitely top tier gods of destruction, and especially because in the anime, Gene was being hyped up to be like this super powerful god of destruction that would just destroy the other three that were fighting in the anime. And here's Beerus with one energy ball about to KO three other gods of destruction. Now, not Vermod, the clown god, because the clown god of destruction was actually just kind of joking around most of the time. He even kicked Seadra out of nowhere just because he could. So it's very clear that the clown god is just goofing around. But Beerus, on the other hand, is absolutely destroying everyone. I mean, this guy is finessing them so hard that these gods of destruction are knocking each other out on accident, just trying to hit him. I mean, he's not even looking at Gene, and he's dodging his punches. So this definitely confirms Beerus is a top tier. Now, Beerus versus Vermod is a different scenario because we have not really seen Vermod really get serious yet. I mean, it might be implied that Beerus might be top god of destruction, although Vermod isn't even phased by most of his attacks. Now, in the case of Beerus versus Champa, it seems like Champa is actually a great deal inferior to him because, as we know, it's stated by Vados that, yeah, Beerus is probably stronger than Champa because of their physique, and, they're kind of hinting at jokes. Although there's more evidence now. There's also in the fight with Beerus versus Champa, Champa's sweating, he's angry, and Beerus is just having the time of his life just fucking with Champa. And then in the tournament, how is it in the tournament Champa takes more damage than Beerus when everybody is trying to hurt Beerus and is not aiming at Champa? How is Champa taking more damage than the guy that everyone's hunting for? It's very clear that they're not really near each other in power. It's more like just a sibling rivalry that Beerus just kind of plays along with. And this is kind of shown when he wins the Universe 6 tournament and he gives Champa a planet, right? It's just a fun rivalry between them. And it's also bringing up another curious question. Is Vegito stronger than most of the gods of destruction? Like, if Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, implying he doesn't defuse in 5 seconds, would he be able to perform similar feats to Beerus did? Would he just be finessing all these gods of destruction? And it's also stated by Goku. Goku's actually worried that the other gods of destruction got hurt by Beerus's simple energy attack. And, I mean, you need to think about it. Zamasu was like, yeah, Beerus is extremely troublesome god of destruction. He didn't mention anybody else. And as we know, that Beerus, even before the Tournament of Powers were even announced, was looking for rivals in power. So it might be implied that the gods of destruction actually aren't on Beerus's level, and that's why he was looking for rivals. I mean, it's even implied by the Oracle Fish, hey, Goku and Vegeta will be your rivals in the manga, and Beerus is like, no way will anybody, will they be my rival? And it's like, but there's other gods of destruction who should be rivaling you, and by this logic, I mean, it might very well be possible that Beerus is actually unrivaled among God of Destruction other than Vermod. That's what I'm going to say. And also Gene, the hyped up God of Destruction fish, was thanking Seadra for saving him with a barrier, meaning that Goku's little comment about them possibly being hurt was actually right, that they might have actually been damaged by Beerus even toying around. Beerus was just messing around too. So they might have been damaged by Beerus if Seadra didn't activate a barrier. And by the way, the barrier is stated to be able to it activates so fast that it can basically block anybody's attack. That's what's stated. And it should also be noted that the robot god of destruction is absolute fodder. He gets knocked out on accident by 3 other gods of destruction. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. This is really interesting stuff. Helps a little bit with the power scale with stuff. So for now, what I'm going to say is that Beerus and Vermod are top 2, whatever order you think they're in. And then, of course, Champa will probably be number 3 since he's the same species. He's a rival twin. And then from there on out. Other than that, I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. Until next time.